YouTube has replaced TV in my life. There is so much more interesting content on YouTube, and I can tailor my preferences and watch it when I want. And as I'm nursing my baby, I'm watching a lot of YouTube. So I've got 4 new ones and one good old favourite that I've been watching a lot of. I'll start with my one that I've been watching the longest, and that is Daily Connoisseur, and that is a YouTube series that is run in conjunction with a blog by the author Jennifer L. Scott. And I have her books here. I've read them all. I reread them all the time when I'm feeling a bit blah. I need some kind of inspiration, and her whole ethos, if you like, is living the best life that you can, and you know, that cultivating this inner poise to become chic and live, you know, your best, most elegant life possible. And so she has videos about decluttering and cleaning, and the 10-item wardrobe, which is about curating a style for yourself with just 10 core items for each season. She talks about presentation of your food and mindset and all these wonderful things. So her books are in order of publication: Lessons from Madame Chic, 20 Stylish Secrets I Learned While Living in Paris, and then At Home with Madame Chic, which is more about implementing routines and organising your home, you know, to get it running smoothly, to help us cultivate that inner poise. And the last one, Polish Your Poise with Madame Chic, which is, I find, been really helpful with suggestions about how to deal differently with situations that would have once thrown me completely for the whole day. I'm one of those people who really finds confrontation difficult and gets flustered easily, so I found that really helpful. So these books are well worth a read, and her channel is definitely worth checking out. My second YouTube channel I have for you is She's in Her Apron. You might know it. Kimmy's YouTube channel has been going for a while. She's got so many videos, I don't think I would even ever have time to watch them. But my favourite segment that she does is Motivational Monday, which is where she tackles some decluttering project or something in the home that needs doing, and she encourages you to do the same. And I really do find it motivational watching her, you know, getting these jobs done. And my husband thinks I'm bonkers, you know, he's like, why don't you just go and clean it yourself rather than watching it? But it's nice to know that I'm not the only one who has, you know, 5 loads of laundry that need doing, and that I'm struggling to muster up the energy to go and do that. And Kimmy is absolutely hilarious. She would have to be, you know, if I'm having a bit of a yuck afternoon or something and I watch her vlog, she definitely gives me a lift. So I love Kimmy. My third YouTube channel for you is Liv's Healthy Life, and Liv is a vegan, and she presents different videos of her creating either like snack ideas, dinner ideas, lunchbox inspiration, what she ate in a day, and her presentation is just beautiful. But most importantly, the meals. I'm vegetarian but hoping to move more towards vegan. But she doesn't make it feel like you're missing out on anything, and everything looks so inviting. And she shows herself creating things step by step, so you realize it's not actually that difficult to create these beautiful looking meals that I think most omnivores wouldn't even notice are vegan unless you told them. So that's my third one, Liv's Healthy Life. My fourth one is another Sydney YouTuber. Her name is Elise Sheree, and that's the name of her channel. And she's actually just recently moved to London, and she vlogs about her, well, it was about her life in Sydney, and she's a little girl, about the similar age to my oldest boy, so about 3.5, 4, and it's really, she's very honest about what their days are like and what works and what doesn't, and I find it, again, it's that sense of community that that you're not the only one that's having a three-nager day and and having to, you know, just get through the day and waiting for that bedtime. But she also has some really sweet moments with her daughter, and it reminds me, you know, what do they say? The days are long, but the years are short. So trying to be present and, you know, move through that difficult moment and then find the joy again in the rest of the day. So number 4, Elise Sheree. And my number 5 YouTube channel is Gentle Thrifty Mama, M-A-M-A. And Erin, who runs that channel, is a Canadian vlogger, and it's just what her title says. She's mother to a little boy and a little girl, and she lives in this beautiful home, and she's really into mid-century design and really beautiful, like her husband's a graphic designer, so their home is full of this beautiful curated space. And she, you know, does vlogs about their day, things she finds thrifted, does DIYs and craft, and I really like her channel. The way her approach to life is just so gentle, but she also, you can tell, really has fun with her kids, which is something I feel like I need to do more of. You know, you go through the routine and the cleaning and the teaching and all of that, but actually sitting down and having fun with your kids is sometimes, you know, you find it hard to find the time to sit down with them. So I find her really inspirational. So they are my top 5 YouTubers that I'm watching at the moment, and I'll link all of their channels below. So if you are looking for something new to watch, why don't you head on over there and see if you find them inspirational.